Hey guys, and welcome back to another TEMU haul with me, Ali. I've got about 20 plus items for you today. We'll get straight into all of the products now. So I've categorized them again into little sections just to make it a little bit easier. But we'll start with sort of like the kitchen area. So I've bought myself some more bottles. So in the previous video I had the ones that were for your bathroom that had shampoo, conditioner and what was the other one? Shower gel. So I then saw the same sort of product, but this time it was meant for like your kitchen area. So it came with one black and one white. One of them says dishes on them, and then the other one says hands for your hand soap. And again, sort of for the same reason, I thought these would be really cute in my kitchen and just make things a little bit nicer and neater, a little bit more uniformed. They're the same as before. They're on there really nicely. Plastic, and I really like these bamboo style tops, so they're going to go into my kitchen. Next up, we have some decals. We're getting a freezer put into our pantry area. Those rare occasions that the door might be open to make it look a little bit prettier, I bought some of these stickers. Just a nice little sheet of stickers. You don't have to put them on a fridge, you can put them on any surface, but I just like the botanicalness of them, and I just thought that might look really pretty on the front of the fridge. So yeah, and they do feel like a good potty, nice and thick. Next up in kitchen, we have got some oven liners. So I do already have an oven liner in my oven, but I've got two ovens and one of them is also a microwave. It was in before we moved the house, it's not something we installed, but these go in the bottom of your oven. So I bought myself another one so I could put it in the other, and they're just really good to be able to put in the bottom, saves on cleaning, makes it a lot easier to clean, catches all the crap that may come from cooking, like from pizzas or anything cheesy. So yeah, so you just pop those in the bottom of your oven and that will catch a lot of the dirt and it will make cleaning it a lot easier in the future. Next up, we have another blender. So the blender I got in the first one does work, but it's not great at making milkshakes, I must admit. It doesn't handle the biscuits very well if you're using like Oreos and stuff, but it handles fruit brilliantly. So I can't complain on the fruit side of it, but it doesn't cope too well with milkshakes. So I thought I'd try another one. This one is got a slightly bigger base, slightly more powerful. As you can see, the slightly different design. This one is navy blue. I still couldn't find a black one, but I did find a navy blue one and I was like, I'll go with the navy blue one then. It comes with 2 cups this time. They screw into place like so. And there's another one that it comes with, so you've got 2 of those. Comes with your charging cable as well. Comes with a lid so that when you tip this over, you can pop the lid on top to drink from. Instructions are inside the box. Charging point is at the front. And we'll see if this one is charged. It is. Certainly sounds very powerful, but again, I'll give this one a go and see whether this one handles making milkshakes a little bit better. And if it does, great. If it doesn't, that's fine. It just is another portable juicer we can take on holiday with us or out and about if we needed it to. And then we've got one on the kitchen front. The other night we had some dippy things, some fries, some chicken strips, things like that. And I realised we didn't really have anything to put any of the condiments in. So I was like, right, I'm going on TEMU to see if they have anything for me that will suit that role. And I managed to find these lovely little stainless steel tubs. Perfect to put in the condiments in, whether you want mayo, or barbecue, or ketchup. And good if you're doing a party and finger food. It's great for that sort of situation. So I got a pack of 3. So there's 3 of them there. Really good size. I just thought it was a really nice thing to have in your cupboard for those occasions when you're getting the dips out, or at Christmas when you're doing cheeses. Put your chutney in there. Really nice product, and yeah, really good quality. Still in the kitchen area, we have got a sink cover. So I know there's loads of these on the market. They're all over the place, but these are basically to go over your sink to catch all the crap when you're washing your dishes. So all the food bits. So I got this in a sage, although it is it's a little bit darker than the other sage item I've got for my kitchen. But this part is silicone and it pops out like that, which makes it a little bit easier. When you take it out, you go to the bin, you can just pop all the crap out and then pop it back in. But yeah, I just thought it was a nice little device. There's loads of these things on there. This was £1.3. And finally on the kitchen sort of front, I bought this little caddy. So it's a little caddy that goes over your sink on the tap. Now on this one, as you can see, it's got different holes here and a nib there. And I assume that is so that you can have it as tight or as loose depending on the size of your tap. Attach at the back like that. Goes round your tap. And then you can put your brushes and stuff in there or your sponge, and it just keeps it nice and neat, but in a way that it can still drain because it's got holes in the bottom of it. So I wanted to get my dog one of those towel blanket things. Oh, and if you can hear tippy tappies now, that's because my dog's just walked into the room. She knew I was talking about her. So we bath my dog at home, and I saw these. I've seen these before on like Amazon as well. But essentially, it's like a dog coat, but it's a towel. So I believe I got the large because my dog is a mixed breed. So she's quite tall, but she's very lanky. It's got Velcro around the front so that you can do it up on your dog. And the same, got Velcro on the sides there. And a flap that comes up and over like that. But yeah, it's not the softest of materials, I must admit. The towel, it is a towel-like material, but it's not exactly soft. But it will do the job once you've like initially wiped down your dog and tried to get them as dry as possible. It's a good thing to put over them just as they finish off drying. I use a hairdryer on my dog, but she's still a bit damp after that. So yeah, this would be great just to let her keep it on while she fully dries off so she doesn't catch a cold. Yeah, good little invention. I would have liked it to be a little bit softer, but hopefully it'll do the job, and that's the most important thing. Not for dogs, but has dog related stuff on. These are actually technically for the car. So these are two little like cup holder bottoms. So you pop them in the cup holder in your car. Makes it easier to clean because you can just pop these out, give them a wipe down because they are waterproof. And that will just keep the inside of your car a little bit tidier. This one came as a pack of 2, so I can interchange them out, but I just thought that add a little bit of personality to our car. And on that note, I also managed to get a matching seatbelt cover with the same sort of paw print rainbow. So you've probably seen these before, usually used for kids, but I'm a short person, so the seatbelt often cuts here. So you Velcro on the back, wrap that round, and it just goes across your seatbelt as so. Just adding a bit of padding for this area. I thought it'd be really cool because they matched. Add a little bit of personality to our car. On the car front, and on the lines of organising, I bought myself a little caddy for the car to go in the boot. So it looks like this. It has 3 sets of clips on the back, so you would attach these to the headrests on your back seat. They haven't been shortened already, so you can pop these in here, shorten them to the length, and then you're able to unclip and clip them back in. So that goes over your seats, and then you've got a big pocket here to put stuff in, and then 2 smaller ones on the side with quite a lot of space in there to hold lots of stuff. Keep that boot of yours a lot tidier, leaving more space for all those shopping bags when you go out. So yeah, got it in black. I think it came in grey as well, but I just figured black was easier, not going to be as messy. And that can go in the back of our Keeping on organisation, as you know, I love my organisation. I've bought many boxes already off of TEMU to help with our wardrobe situation upstairs. And on that note, I bought myself this. So it's a hanging device and it's got pockets all the way down the front and it's double-sided. So the pockets are on here and here. So this side has got all square pockets, so they're smaller and they go all the way down, right down to the bottom. Perfect for socks, pants, that kind of thing. And then on the back, again, you've still got the small pocket here, but this is a slightly wider pocket. So it'd be good for your bras or things like that. And it's just a different way to organise those items so you can hang them up in your space, freeing up some drawer space if you need to. Yeah, I like the design. I think it's very compact, it's very slender, and hopefully it'll do the job. And hopefully it'll keep things more tidy. Also would be good for a kid's room if you want to put some like toys inside of it, just to keep things nice and tidy in your kid's bedroom. Yeah, a good little organisation product. I got a set of 3. Again, these come with little pads that go in the bottom to keep the shape. So I'm just going to put those in now. So it came with one that size. And then it came with 2 much smaller ones. So I bought these more for like my makeup and hair bubbles and those kind of smaller items that you'll have in your vanity. So they're the 2 smaller ones. And that's the longer one. And if like you put them all into the drawer together, they've been made so that they make a box. So you can pop those in. Good depth, keeps the shape nicely. Yeah, looking forward to using them. Up next, I got these little devices for our spare bedroom. The bed in there, the way it's had to be configured means we can't put any bedside tables by the side of it. But I still want guests to be able to have somewhere to put their phone or any other bits and pieces that they may have on them. So I saw these. So the idea between these is that they, this bit here tucks into the bed itself, so underneath the bed frame or into the bed frame that way. And then it's got a pocket in here with 2 little pockets there, but it's also got some pockets on the front. And the idea is it would sit on the side of your bed with that bit trapped by the mattress, and that will just allow you to have somewhere to put your phone and bits and pieces if you're staying in that room. I did get 2, so I could put one either side of the bed. But these also were marketed to be shown like on couches as well. But yeah, I think they're really good. Just a nice little alternative if you haven't got space for bedside cabinets or a little table in your living room. Like I said, could be used on couches. So I've got 2 of those to go either side to solve that problem. Okay, moving on to bathroom. Still going down that route of getting my stuff for the new bathroom that we'll be having upstairs. So this comes as a set of 3. I believe it also comes in black, but for this one I wanted to go with the clear one so that I could see what was inside them. So it comes in a box, so it's all kept nice and safe. It comes with a lovely little tray for you to be able to put the things on. And then it comes with 3 beakers, and each of the beakers have a little top like that. Again, very similar. So going with that theme of warming things up by having these wood effects in there. And I also, while I was on TEMU this time, got myself some Q-tips or earbuds. Again, with the bamboo handle, and I bought them specifically to go into here, just like that. And then you put maybe cotton wool buds in another. Can't think of a third thing right now, but I'm sure I will. And then you can display them on the side like that. Looks nice and neat. Yeah, I think that's a really cute product. Nice way to keep organised and look cute at the same time. On my new bathroom front, I am preempting getting everything. It doesn't even go in till September, so we've got ages, but I'm just picking stuff up as we go along. So I bought myself a memory foam mats in black for the new bathroom. So this one's for your toilet. It's got like a pebble effect. It's really, really soft. It's got that memory foam feel to it. So I got myself a black toilet one. I think the toilet one was £4.68. They're really random numbers on TEMU. Things are like £1 or £1.13. So yeah, weird prices. And then this one I believe was the larger one, because they did 2 sizes of this. But I wanted a larger one to go in front of the shower that we'll have put up there. Again, same design, so they match. We're almost there for this particular haul. We've got one more little section to go. So this is the only clothing item that I got this time on TEMU. I have every colour vest top under the sun, but not my favourite colour, which is dark green. So I ordered this particular one. It's a V-neck, dark green vest top. It's got thicker straps. I did size up, as I do with everything. It's much easier to take things in and make things look smaller than it is to make them bigger. I didn't realise it had this ruching detail on the side, but that's still pretty. I usually tuck my shirt, so you probably won't see that anyway. But it's got a little ruching detail on the side. This was £4.58. It's really nice quality. It's quite soft. It is a little bit see-through, but again, because it's dark, it's not like I'd be worried about wearing it and people seeing my bra. But yeah, just a nice little vest top there. They do have some nice little basic items on there for clothing, but I must admit, I think Shein has a better selection than TEMU when it comes to clothing items. Just like in one of my previous videos, I showed you one of these before, but this time I've picked it up in the grey and what's referred to as the sage green. So this is the grey one. It's ever so subtly grey, very, very close to the white one I've already got, but the same thing again. Tissues go in here, little box there so that you can divide this front bit if you want to, or take it out if you don't. And I just got myself a grey one to pop somewhere else in the house, so that's the grey one. I really enjoyed it originally, so that's why I picked up some more. And then this is like the bluey sage green one. This one's going to go in our hallway, but same again, tissues in there, 2 little pockets at the front. Really, really like these. And again, these would be great in a nursery, in your bathroom, anywhere in the house. Just makes it look a little bit prettier for your tissues. On the front of boxes, I bought myself one of these little medicine boxes. It is made of plastic. It's got like a little pill as its box opener. So you open it up. It's got a little tray in the top so you can organise some of your smaller bits. And then inside is just an empty space. Really good if you're going travelling as well, if you want to make up a bigger med kit, maybe if you do camping or caravanning. But I just bought it for our kitchen because our medicine box that we've got at the moment is getting very full, and I just wanted to be able to separate some things out and make it a little bit more organised. But good quality, good size. 2 items left. Mini dustbin in grey. It's got a little top there. I've actually bought this for like a compost bin for my husband. So he has ground coffee granules, and we were talking the other day, he's got a load of plants in his room, and coffee granules can be quite good for your plants, apparently, so he says. So I was like, well, I'll get him this to go next to the coffee machine, and then he can put all the used granules in here, and then he can take it upstairs and use it on his plant. So he just pulls off the lid. I thought it might have been a screw top one, but it's not. It's just a pull off, and then you just click it back down. Again, plastic, but nice thick plastic. Good quality, nice functional desktop bin. Like I said, we're going to use it as a compost bin, but you can use it for various things, little bits, maybe nappy wipes, things like that you just don't want to throw into the toilet, or maybe put into a bin down on the floor. Another nice little product for that. And finally, this is for drying your sheets or towels or anything that's like big. So the idea is it comes with a hook and all of its components there, and 2 little nibs to go on the end so that you can make these softer. And then the idea is you would put the sheet over this, going in a spiral motion, and it would hang like that, so that it's not taking up so much space on your washing line or anywhere else that you may be drying your clothes in your house. Because we know with like bed sheets and things like that, they take up a lot of space, and this just reduces the space it's taking up when you're drying. I haven't tried it yet, but I like the concept, I like the ingenuity. So I'll definitely be giving that a go in the next couple of days. And that's it. 20 plus items, about £100-ish haul from TEMU. Really impressed with everything that I've got. If you've enjoyed this video, give it a like and give it a share. Really appreciate it. And I'll have another TEMU haul ready for you next week.